Alright, how's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about a little project or a little challenge I have for myself. This is my 1985 Mazda RX7 GSL 12A rotary. It's a lot of fun. It's a really great car. It's carbureted though, and this is one of my first carbureted vehicles, or the first carbureted vehicle I've had. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be driving this car for 1 week straight as my only vehicle. Can't really drive anything else, so yeah, let's get to it. First order of business is going to be starting this thing up. Let's see. It's going to be a good video, boys. As you can see, this car really does run great if I floor it. So, you know, it runs great. It's just one of those things where I'm gonna be finding myself messing with it quite a bit. It's a good car, it's a lot of fun, but I don't know shit about rotaries or carburetors, so this is just gonna be, I think, an interesting experience in itself. We're almost to the DMV. It's right up there. So once I get this thing registered, I'll bring this thing back. I just got out of the DMV. Got my plates, and I'm gonna go home and try to get them on. This thing's not very happy with me today, I don't think. I'll see about doing a little pull for you guys. It's a little bit of a pull. So right now, I'm getting the first fill up, still day one. So you can see it's filling up with 87. What I noticed is we've got about 104 miles out of this tank. So I don't think the miles per gallon is gonna be that great. So we got the calculator, 104 divided by 12.136. So we're getting a solid 8.5 miles per gallon. I gotta say, if I dare say so myself, that's it's pretty good, you know? Well, the RX-7 just died in traffic. I don't really know why. I literally was at this red light, and I'm chilling there, just idling, bumping some tunes, and then it just fucking died. And like, I literally sat there and it was a green arrow and I'm chilling in the fucking turn lane, sitting there just cranking this bitch over, and shit was fucked. And it's about to fucking die right now. Oof. Oof. Gotta go. I just pulled in because this road is all torn up and closed. Pull into this driveway and she's done, boys. Time to fucking... Alright, this is officially a challenge. I didn't think this was going to be that hard. It 100% is going to be. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today is day 2 of dailying the RX-7. And, yep. It's raining like a motherfucker. Time to party. Alright. I'll film this in here. Basically, did something I'm not proud of. So what you guys didn't really see off camera was I tried to start this thing and it didn't want to start. It started ran like garbage, like was missing like a motherfucker, didn't want to get down the street, wasn't gonna. And I had to be somewhere, I had an appointment at 1, so technically I failed this challenge, but I'm gonna try my hardest to continue on as if I didn't fail at all. So while this is still a failure, I'm still gonna try my hardest to continue on as if I didn't. So, gang shit, boys. Alright, well, I've taken some more time to think about it, and I've come to the conclusion that I think it is running rich. I think it's just getting too much fuel and it's bogging down and dying. So what I'm gonna do is cause it's the idle that's the problem. It'll run fine if I floor it, but I just think that it's getting filled up with way too much fuel. So what I'm gonna do is tighten up the idle mixture screws, which you can see right there. And then there's one right there. So that's the game plan. So with that, what I just did is I adjusted the mixture screws, and then this screw right here is the idle speed screw that will pretty much control the RPMs of what it'll run at. And since I want it to run a little bit higher, because it was idling at like 200, which is why it was dying, so I'm gonna turn that a little bit more. So I guess we're gonna see if that improved anything. When I tried to first start it up, it just did not want any of that business. Okay. You hear how it's kind of missing? You can hear it's like running on like barely anything. With that in mind, I'm gonna try to clear this out a little bit here. Turning them another half turn more lean. Oh, ain't that pleasant. It sounds like it's running on 1. With that in mind, I'm gonna shut it off. I think I'm gonna try to pull those spark plugs down there just so that I can clean those up, because I think that might help it a little bit. Pulled the first 2 spark plugs. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but this one on the left's physically wet, and then this one's kind of it's brown. It still looks like it's running rich, but this one's 100% wet. I just don't know if that just wasn't firing or what. But what I'm gonna do now is I've got this like brake clean and degreaser. I bought a couple cans of that, and I'm gonna try to use that to clean these spark plugs up here. So basically, the gist of what I'm gonna be trying to do here is I have this brush and I have brake clean, and so what I'm gonna try to do is spray the spark plug and then scrape it with this metal scraper, and hopefully I can get most of the shit off between these 2. This is the one that was physically wet before. I'd say That looks a hell of a lot better, for the most part at least. Even the fact that it looks better than this one is good enough for me. Yeah, I'd say those don't look half bad. Now with the first two down, I'm gonna go repeat the process for the other two. Alright, well, the spark plugs are cleaned. They're back in the car. Now, let's see if this baby's gonna purr. There we go. I think it's firing on all four now. Nope. You know what? I think it's fine to take around the block. Alright. Before any of you start saying some shit about, oh, Hayden, you're doing this wrong, or Hayden, you're doing that wrong. I don't really care. Okay, now it's... Oh! Alright, I think it's running good enough. We're just gonna get this out of here. Alright. Alright, let's go around the block. Huh. The second I'm not sitting at a standstill, it's fine. It seems like it's running alright. This thing's pissed, dude. So it's just when it's idling is when it's having issues, is what it seems. Because the second I get this thing out on the road, it's fine. Home sweet home. Well, wasn't that great timing, huh? Let's see what we can do about ironing out this idle here. I'm gonna do a full half turn, more lean, I guess, and just see what I can do from there. God, ow, this radiator hose is hot, dude. So that should have leaned it out some more. Now let's see if we have an idle. I think I might try another half turn more lean, because that's a pure improvement from what I've seen. That's a healthy layer idle, if I dare say so myself there. So, what have we learned from day 2 dailying this monstrosity? I've learned that I really suck at challenges, and I've also learned that a 1985 Mazda RX7 probably isn't the best daily in the world, I would assume.